And now it is my great privilege to invite John Mellencamp to the stage.
Well, I don't have a piece of paper. I didn't write anything down. I never write anything down. I probably shouldn't say this, but when I was not a very good high school student, as you could well imagine, and I applied to IU, and they said, "Yeah, you can come, but you're on double secret probation," which meant one screw up and you're out. So I went to a little college called Vincennes University, just to get my grade average up, because I was reading at 8th grade level at the time. I'm very proud of that, because I had to take a reading class at Vincennes, 0 level, 8th grade, 3rd month. Well, there was no way I could get through IU, because I couldn't read. I had dyslexia, and back then, nobody talked about dyslexia. It was just like, he's stupid. So he can't read. So anyway, I came back to go to IU after I got out of Vincennes, and that guy that looks like Santa Claus was my roommate over there, and he lived with me, and he had flunked out at Purdue. And went to Vincennes, and then he graduated with honors from the Kelley School of Business. But IU has been, and Bloomington, Indiana, has been my home since I lived in London for 2 years, and when I moved back, I moved here, and I knew I would never leave here, because it just felt like home. It was close to, I had a lot of friends. My parents lived in Seymour, and I just felt comfortable here. And when I was in New York, I never felt comfortable. It was too many people, and there was too much trash on the streets, and it was like, oh my God, how do these people live here? So it frightened me, actually. So I always just stayed here, and I'm glad I did, because I was a very rambunctious kid, and I probably would have gotten in trouble and never made more than 2 or 3 albums if I would have gone to the big city, because I just, my ability to stop my urges from getting in trouble just didn't exist in a young John Mellencamp. It's like that old Marlon Brando line out of one of his movies. They said, "Hey Johnny, what are you rebelling against?" And Brando's remark was, "What do you got?" And that's kind of how I lived back then. Anyway, I want to thank, first of all, I want to say that this is not have been possible without Pam. Pam, when I met her, it was I just felt some sort of connection to her as a human being, and for me that's unusual, because people that know me know it's like, don't go around John. He's kind of gripey today. Don't be around him. My kids are all laughing. I don't know why. Anyway, there were a lot of people who helped me through this journey, and lucky break for me, and I'm the luckiest guy. You're looking at the luckiest guy in the world. I was born with spina bifida in 1951. They didn't know how to operate on kids like that. There were 4 kids at Riley Hospital who had spina bifida, and some young doctor named Heinberger said, we can't let these kids lay here and die, and they operated on me as an experiment. This is 1951 when they operated on people with pinking shears and screwdrivers. So I lived, and the other 3 kids died. So how fucking lucky is that? I mean, you can't get any luckier than that. And my parents did a good job because I didn't even know I'd had the operation until I was 11, and some kid said, hey, Mellencamp, what's that big scar on the back of your neck? Because they cut my neck from here to here. And I went home and I asked my dad, I said, Dad, what's that scar on the back of my neck? And he goes, you had an operation when you were a kid, don't worry about it. That was it. So I didn't worry about it. I didn't think about it. I played football, I ran track, I fought in the streets. I mean, it never bothered me. Until I was 50 years old, I went to Riley to do some charity work up there, and I think for Peyton Manning, I'm not sure. Anyway, I went up there and they said, hey, you know, we had the microfilm of your neck before they operated on it. And I go, you do? And they go, you want to see it? Guys, I should have said no. I should have said no, because it was like, are you shitting me? This is my neck? I had a bump on the back of my neck the same size as a man's fist. And I don't know how my parents stood it. They were young, 1951. Anyway, I can talk all day. But I want to thank Pam, and I want to thank Randy, and I want to thank all the people at IU who have been working with Randy. I want to thank the guys in my band. I want to thank Fat Man. I want to thank Tim. I want to, you know, as I look through here, I see everybody. So I'm just going to say thank you very much. I'm going to play you a song, except for I'm going to pull a trick, as I always do. I'm going to have my band. If you're in my band, come up here. So they didn't even know that they were going to do it. We're going to play Small Town. I don't even know. Mine. I know it's not. Yeah, that's yeah. I don't know if this accordion has been in my art studio for 20 years. It's John Costello, a guy in my band that died a long time ago. So John is kind of here with us too. All right, count it off. I can't believe it. That accordion has been in my art studio for 20 years. I can't believe it stayed in tune. Well, I was born in a small town, and I live in a small town. I died in a small town, oh, the small communities. All my friends, it's a small town. My parents live in the same small town. My job's a small town, provides little opportunity. Hey! Educated kinda in a small town, taught to fear Jesus in a small town. Used to daydream in that small town. Another boy, romantic, that's me. I've seen it all in this small town. Had myself a ball in this small town. Red Nelly dog brought it to this small town. That small town, just like me. Alright, here we go, this part singing. And cannot forget from where it is that I come from. Cannot forget got nothing against a big town. Still hayseed enough to say, look, man, who's in the big town? My baby's in a small town. Oh, that's good enough for me. 'Cause I was born in a small town, and I can breathe in a small town. Gonna die in a small town. Oh, that's probably where they bury me. Hey! Okay, we'll do one more protest song for you. And you got it? You hear what we're doing? Okay. Scarecrow on a wooden cross, blackbird in the barn. 400 empty acres used to be my farm. Grew up like my daddy did, my grandpa cleared this land. When I was 5, I walked the fence, grandpa held my hand. Rain on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. This land fed the nation, this land made me so proud. Son, I'm just sorry, there's just memories for you now. Rain on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. Rain on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. Crops grew last summer, were enough to pay a loan. And buy the seeds plant to spring and farmers bank for clothes. Come on, friend, shipping up to auction off the land. Said, John, it's just my job, hope you understand. Calling it your job, oh, I sure don't make it right. If you want me to, I'll say a prayer for your shoulder tonight. Grandma's on the front porch swing with the Bible in her hand. Some nights I hear her singing, take me to the promised land. When you take away a man's dignity, can't work his fields and cows. There'll be blood on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. Blood on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. It's 97 crosses planted in the courthouse yard, with 97 families who lost 97 farms. Think about my grandpa, my neighbors, and my name. Some nights I feel like dying, like scarecrow in the rain. Chain on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. This land fed a nation, this land made me so proud. And I'm too sorry, memories for you now. Scarecrow, blood on the plow. Rain on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. Rain on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. This land fed a nation, this land made me so proud. Son, I'm just sorry, this memories for you now. Rain on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. Rain on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. little ditty by Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie gonna be a football star. Diane's debutante backseat of Jackie's car. Singing on chill it out outside the taste of freeze. Diane sitting on Jackie's lap, got his hands straight knees. Jackie said, Diane, let's run off behind the shade trees. Dribble off those Bobby Brooks, girl, let me do what I please. Say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jaggers his back, flicks his thoughts for the moment. Scratch his head, does his best James Dean. Well, then there's Diane, we are run off to the city. Diane said, baby, you ain't missing a thing. Jackie said, yeah. Long after the thrill. Oh yeah, life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. They walk on. So let it rock. Let it roll. Let the Bible bell come and hold on to 16 as long as you can. Change come around real soon. Yeah. Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. A little ditty by Jack and Diane. Two American kids just doing the best they can. Monty, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Bruce, thanks for coming. Thank you. Pam, thank you. And thank all you people for coming out. Thank you very much.
Once.